I was just sitting here reflecting and meditating on this message that I'm channeling, and it's something that is not necessarily black or white, okay? This storyline can go both ways. So, as always, take it as it resonates, and if it doesn't resonate, don't force it to. If it's not your message, leave it behind. This is a collective message, okay? If you want a personal reading, the link for you to book that is in my description box, okay? So, for some of you, you have been studying. You may be studying self. Some of you are studying your culture and history, okay? You may be digging deep in the past. You want to learn who you are. You want to remember, like your soul is trying to help you remember, okay? And I feel like some of you may be enrolled in a program or a course where you're learning something new. And then for the rest of you, there is someone who is studying you. Like, this is someone, and I feel like this may connect to the last reading. If you did not listen to it, I suggest that you go check it out, okay? Because somebody is studying you, like they're doing their research on you, okay? This person actually puts more energy into you than they even put into themselves. And that's why, for a lot of them, their lives are falling apart. Okay. Some of you, like, you have gifts that are very obvious. Okay. People can sense it. They can see it. They can feel it. They can smell it. Okay. They can hear it. It's very visible in your body language, how you carry yourself. And this makes people interested. Now, the only thing about that is you're going to have a small percentage of people. I'm not going to say a lot of people. It's going to be a small percentage because most people actually, care. Most people love you. Most people want to actually learn from you. Most people are moving with compassion. And then you got the other group of people who are interested in a way that it becomes like an obsession where it's envy. It's like comparison, like they're comparing their lives to yours. And so I see someone like sitting behind a computer trying to look you up, trying to do the research on you, okay? Like they're printing things out. They may have even paid for like a subscription to do a background check on you. Which is hilarious, all right? And for some of you, like you're just doing the studying on self, okay? You want to learn more about yourself. So it's like, for some of you, this whole thing fits you. Like you're studying self, you're studying your history and your culture, and simultaneously, there's someone else who is studying you. I want you guys to be very aware at this time, okay? Be very aware that jealousy is running rampant because you are taking off. You are reaching new heights. And there are people, there are souls, there are spirits that don't want you to do that. They don't want to be left behind. Okay, they don't want you to get ahead of them. And so there's going to be a good amount of jealousy and envy. So make sure that you're tightening up. You want to tighten up. Like, I'm hearing sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Okay, let them say whatever they want to say. Do not allow it to, and I just said this yesterday, right? Don't allow it to affect you to the point where now you're upset and the energy of your whole entire day is different, okay? You're stronger than that. You're more intelligent than that. But yeah, there's a level of curiosity, however it looks for you, okay? Some of you are wanting to enroll in university or college. You may want to take a vocational course, or you want to begin an apprenticeship. And this came out yesterday as well, okay? You're doing extensive research on something, and it's because you want to build your skill set. You're getting to the bag. That's what's happening right now. You're feeling that boost of energy, that burst of energy, the encouragement, the motivation, and it's coming from a place where you may have been in a little ditch. You were down for a while, but you've made your way up out of there. All right. What they're saying is the best teachers know that they are forever students. And I was actually just having that conversation the other day with someone. I'm like, I'm a very open-minded person. I'm always willing to hear other perspectives, and then I draw my own conclusions based on that and the extensive research that I'm constantly doing. And it's true. The best teachers are always learning, okay? And then sharing that knowledge, spreading awareness. All right, some of you may be life path 9 or 4, or you may have been born in April or September. Somebody likes to drink their coffee black, or somebody likes some chocolate. Somebody like maybe dealing with somebody who's like a nice dark complexion, or somebody might be interested in like darker skinned people. Somebody might be wearing, like, somebody might have like square shaped glasses. Okay. Some of you guys, like, you're so indebted to what it is that you're doing that you're missing sleep. Okay, your sleep is very important. Make sure you're getting your sleep. All right, because that is going to keep you young, forever young. I wanna be forever young. All right, we know I can't sing, but you get the point. Some of you guys, like, you're having sleepless nights because you're experiencing anxiety. Okay, maybe you're thinking negatively, or doing some negative self-talk. Maybe you're having like dreams or nightmares. Okay, and so this card, which is the sleepless card, I'm using the Finding Magic in the Mundane Oracle deck. It says this card is a warning that your thoughts are debilitating you and preventing you from seeing a way forward. So some of you are overthinking, okay? Make sure that you're meditating in the midst of all that studying that you're doing to find peace of mind. I feel like your mind is working overtime right now, okay? And granted, your concerns are reasonable. Okay, they're justified. Whatever you're concerned about, you have a right to feel that way. But just find that balance. Don't overthink it, and don't stress yourself out, because you will run yourself into an early grave like that. Okay. They also want you to consider whether or not what is worrying you is worth holding on to. Okay. Some of you guys may have been born in February. You may be Aquarius, maybe air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, maybe earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, may even be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Some of you guys may be a life path 1, life path 6 as well. Okay. So some of you guys, like, somebody might be studying health too. Somebody might be studying like to be like a masseuse, or like a health practitioner, or like a nutritionist, a fitness trainer, personal trainer, something like that. Hmm. Somebody may have tattoos. Somebody might have a tattoo on their left side as well, okay? Somebody might be insecure about their roles. Like, somebody might have roles. Like, you may be like a little thick, and don't feel insecure about it. Like, you have the ability to change your reality, okay? So if you feel insecure about your body, you can work on it. Don't just be down in the dumps. Spirit does not want you to sit there and overthink things. Spirit wants you to take action and do the thing. Okay. Some of you guys may need to get a checkup. You may need to go to like a doctor for a wellness check, just to make sure everything's okay. All right. Make sure that you're sending loving thoughts and kind words to yourself, to your vessel. Okay. And this goes with the last card, negative self talk. Make sure that you're not talking smack to yourself. The world is cruel enough. We don't need to be cruel to ourselves as well. Show yourself some love and compassion. Okay. Eat when you're hungry. Don't starve yourself. Stretch when you're feeling tense. Sleep when you're tired. Okay. Make sure that you're drinking your water. I'm hearing that soca song. I go and drink water and mind my business. Get that water in. Make sure that you're hydrating yourself, okay? So, create opportunities throughout the day for gentle movement. Instead of driving to the store, walk to the store. Okay? Your body is your home. Treat it as such. All right. Make sure that you're getting ample rest here as well with the rest card. Some of you could be a life path 8 as well, or life path 3. Okay. Or you may be just seeing these numbers all over. You may be seeing 333, 555, 444, 222. Okay. So make sure that you're getting enough rest. Make sure that you're not spending too much time in your phone. Okay. Now, this is the thing, right? What they didn't teach us is that rest is actually an act of rebellion. In a world that teaches you to work, 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 okay? You finding time to rest your mind, body, and soul is an act of resistance. You know how like a lot of elders, I don't know about anyone else, but like I grew up in like a Caribbean ass household, okay? And it was like if you're resting, they're going to find something for you to do. Rest is like frowned upon, okay? And that's programming that was passed down generations through our enslavement, or while we were prisoners of war, okay? So it's actually an act of resistance. Okay, prioritize the opportunities that you get to pause and reflect. Okay, so this could be like a trip to the spa, a quick weekend getaway. Somebody might be going on like a vacation, or even a day in the house, just laying down, reading, or watching TV. All right, sometimes, like they're saying, sometimes just resist the urge to be productive because actually resting is productive as well. Okay, you don't need to earn rest. It's not something that needs to be earned. If you feel tired, just sleep. Okay, learn to just be. Don't overthink it. You're overthinking. Some of you are overthinking. All right. And for others of you, someone is losing sleep over you. Someone is losing sleep over you because they feel like you're winning, but the thing is that you don't even think that you're in a competition. Like there's no competition. The only competition is you versus you, but this person feels like you're winning. Wow. Sorry for them. They're gonna have a heart attack when they see what you really end up being. Like when they see you at your full potential, they're going to have a heart attack. Do you hear me? They're going to have a brain aneurysm. Okay, because you guys are on your way to the top and everything is happening in divine timing. Somebody's studying astrology. Somebody might be from like Harlem, New York. Somebody's learning to play the piano. Somebody's reading. Somebody's doing a lot of reading. Somebody's like putting on a timer. Like somebody set a goal. Like, all right, I want to read an hour a day. And somebody put on a timer to remind them, okay, it's time to read. Phone on D&D. It's time to read. That's really great. Wow. So, Spirit is saying to have patience, okay? Make peace with divine timing. Understand that we cannot control everything, okay? They're saying a watched pot doesn't boil. Oh, that makes sense. Just because you're watching it doesn't mean it's going to start boiling. It takes time to start boiling, okay? It says sometimes we're waiting on someone else to be ready or for the job to become available or even to become the kind of person who can carry the responsibility. Continue living while your manifestations work on their own. Obsessing over your obsessing over your manifestations is not going to make them come to fruition any sooner. Everything is going to happen in divine timing. Okay, give me one more card to close this reading. All right, guys. In the meantime, I also want to invite you to subscribe if you haven't yet done so. Like, comment, and share. as well, especially if you're still here. That means that you like my readings, you enjoy my energy. It's either that or you're a monitoring spirit. No pun intended. Okay, somebody, this is hilarious. We got the grief card here. Somebody is feeling sad. Like somebody is sad that you're winning. Somebody is sad that you're doing well. Somebody like really is unhappy with the way that their life is going, and their misery is wanting company, and it's literally hurting it hurts them to their core to see you happy. Wow. Okay, so that's one message. And then the other message for the others of you, they're telling you to grieve what was. Grieve what should have or could have been. Okay, don't focus on the shoulda, woulda, couldas. Okay, whether you lost someone you love, initiated a breakup, got fired, or had a lingering feeling of sadness that you can't quite put your fingers on. Okay, it's time to let yourself grieve. Okay, grieve it, mourn it, let it go, make room, because you have amazing, amazing gifts coming to you. Okay. We got the Ascension tension card here. So yeah, some of you guys are feeling the pressure of ascending. Like you're ascending, you're rising to the top. Somebody might be wearing yellow or gold. Somebody might be wearing ripped jeans. Somebody may have received some flowers, or somebody may be receiving flowers. Okay. Ascension tension. So make sure that you're letting go, letting things go. Don't hold on to any unnecessary feelings. Don't hold on to grudges. Okay. Don't hold on to the stupid shit that people say to you. Okay, like I feel like, and this came out yesterday too, there are people who are trying to take you out of your element right now. Don't allow them to do that. Okay, you're currently rising to your highest potential, and sometimes we get elevation sickness. Like motion sickness, like elevation sickness. Okay, you may be uncomfortable with success. Maybe you haven't had the ability or the opportunity to enjoy success before, or at least not this level of success. Okay, so you're getting used to it, you're learning, it's a process. Have compassion for yourself, give yourself some grace. You are on the right track. Okay. Ascension tension, this is air energy. Some of you guys may be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay. What spirit is saying is keep rising. They say keep rising regardless. Okay. And inner over and understand that nobody can stop your shine. Nobody. Okay. Not even you. Because you've already manifested this you're destined. This is your destiny now. Okay, so like I'm here, like spirit won't even allow you to self-sabotage at this point. You've already passed all of that. Okay, so just enjoy it, bask in it. All right, I'm gonna leave it there. If you guys want more clarity, definitely book a personal reading with me. That link is in the description box. Also, I want to invite you guys to the Return to Self Ascension ceremony taking place in Hilton Head, South Carolina, September 19th to September 22nd. There's going to be a whole bunch of plant healing, indigenous herbal healing, bufo, magic mushrooms, ayahuasca, and all of the things. Okay. So if you're interested, drop info in the comment section, or I'll also put the link in the description box so you can check out the Eventbrite. The event host, which is a shaman and a chief, he also accepts payment plans, payment arrangements. Okay, this is a small deposit of $111. Okay, and I think it's totally worth it. I'm gonna be there doing all the necessary healing. I'm also gonna be giving readings, okay, mini readings as well, using different divination tools. Okay, so tap in with us. Sending you guys so much hugs, love, and healing energy. Until next time, family, peace and oneness.